Hi everyone. Let f of x equal sine cube of x plus cosine cube x, tan of x. Now this part right here tells us we're in quadrant, our angle is in quadrant 2. That means our sine of x is positive and our cosine of x is negative. So first of all, we have to show that f of x, when simplified, equals sine of x. So let's take care of that. But first, let's write our tan x as sine x divided by cosine x. All right, now simplifying, we get sine cube x plus the cosine will cancel and you only have one. Cosine squared x times sine x. Now we can factor out sine x. And when you do that, you get sine squared x plus cosine squared x. This equals 1. It's your Pythagorean identity. So we're left with sine of x. So we have Deedon showed by simplifying that these two are equivalent. Now we have one more part to do. So it says let sine of x equal 2/3. Show that f of 2x equals negative 4 square root of 5 divided by 9. So basically f of 2x and I'm looking at this. We already proved these two are the same. Equals sine of 2x. And our formula for our double angles is that is equivalent to 2 sine of x cosine of x. Well, we already have our sine of x is 2/3. So now let's find our cosine of x. So we're going to use our Pythagorean identity. So cosine squared of x equals 1 minus sine squared of x. So we have cosine squared of x equals 1 minus 2/3 squared. That's 1 minus 4/9. So that equals 1 minus 4/9 is 5/9. Now, just take the square root of both sides. Don't forget your plus and minus. So it's going to be plus or minus square root of 5 divided by 3. Now, we have to decide to take positive or negative. And recall earlier, since we're in quadrant 2, cosine of x is negative. So in our case, our cosine of x is going to be negative square root of 5 divided by 3. We're taking the negative here. And then our sine of x is 2/3. And you multiply through, you can write that in fraction form. So that's going to be negative 4 square root of 5. 3 times 3 is 9. And we did indeed show that. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.